He's arguably the greatest server ever to grace the game. A national hero in his homeland of Croatia.
People only remember winners.
The only player in history to win a Grand Slam as a wild card.
Suddenly I won out of nowhere, and it's just tough to forget it. The feeling is just too good to describe.
Having finished runner-up in 3 Grand Slam finals, the Croat finally won Wimbledon in 5 sets against Pat Rafter in 2001. He was ranked world number 125. Inside 3 years, Goran Ivanisevic would retire content in the knowledge that he'd become one of the game's most celebrated personalities. A fiery character both on and off the court, he was a tennis player no one could ignore.
People love him or hate him. You can't really, be just like flat on him. He was like that. He would show emotions. He would say what he thinks.
Croatia and sport run through Goran's veins. He even played football for one of the nation's top clubs, Hajduk Split. But it was his patriotic public stance during the war which followed Yugoslavia's disintegration, which made him a national hero.
When I played in those 90s, war was still pretty much going on, and for me it was an honor to play for my country, to represent my country best I can. Even I received a lot of death threats almost every tournament. For me it was just motivation to play better for my country, to do better, and they see my name, Goran Ivanisevic from Croatia, and that was just keeping me motivated and going to do better and better. And I have that chance, and I just took it well, talking about my country, and it was really a great time for me.
With his towering presence and mighty serve, Ivanisevic set a precedent for Croatians to follow. The first of a number of big serving giants, the most recent of which is Marin Cilic. Goran's legacy clearly lives on.
Marin Cilic, my favorite all-time player, is Goran Ivanisevic. He's a great icon in Croatia, and he was the best tennis player we had in 90s, and he's the one who only won the Wimbledon title, and everybody was so happy about him that he did it, and I think he brought a lot to Croatian tennis, and that's why we all love him.
For the small country, we are doing very well. We are semi-finalists of Davis Cup this year. Fortunately, we lost to Czech Republic, but it's I don't know why we are so tall, why we have the best serves in the game, but it's a Croatian product. Come to Croatia and learn how to serve.
The sport has changed since Goran's heyday. His serve and volley style superseded by a game played more from the baseline.
They're hitting very hard, but it's tough to compare because the courts are much slower now, and they have to hit hard. They don't come to the net. Some guys, they have really bad volleys, but they hit unbelievable. They have ground strokes, huge, really big.
Now working regularly in the media, Goran follows today's game closely. One player in particular is attracting his attention, fellow left-hander Fernando Verdasco.
He's unbelievable hitter, sometimes too wild, in my opinion. He should maybe slow down a little bit, but he's just so nice to watch him.
Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, a young man going places. The Moscow-born Evgeny Korolev on his rise to the top. And we hit the beach stateside, going beyond the sea and surf to uncover all the action at Del Rey. Until then, don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com for your 24/7 breaking news. See you next week.